Mets Radio, AJ Fang, and man, I'm loving this Padres Dodgers beef. Are we loving this? Huh? Now, first, I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta be quick today because I'm going to meet up with the baddie. But hey, you wouldn't know about that. Hey, I'm loving this Padres Dodgers beef. Now, here's my proposal, okay? Can we just do the Royal Rumble already? All right, everybody pair up, start throwing them shits. Yeah. And MLB, I'm gonna let you finish, right? But okay, look, I love the unwritten rules. I'm kind of an old head in that way, okay? I love them. I love that in this sport, you act up, you want to bat flip on a guy down 2 runs, you want to be extra, you might have to wear 96 in your rib cage. All right, call me a boomer, call me whatever you want to call me. I love it. But damn, for real, these boys have thrown at each other at least, like 6 times this series. Enough is enough. Okay, I don't want if I'm gonna have injuries, I want to have them the way I want to have them. All right, wouldn't it even speaking of injuries, wouldn't it be safer just to all meet at second base and Avengers Endgame style, right, and just start unleashing hell on each other? Why not? Dave Roberts is down based off this video. Okay, who says no? Okay, and look, I'll even do it like this. We'll line it up by position. We'll get organized. Okay. Third base, Machado, Muncy, let's run it, right? Banger fight right there. Banger, light heavyweight, banger, right? But that's actually the one I'm the most looking forward to. But we got some other interesting matchups on our card, okay? Bogarts and Mookie. Mookie, come back, you ain't turning this one down. Nope, you got to fight. It is what it is, all right? Who's at DH? Ohtani. Jose Iglesias was at DH their last game. Oh no, Jose. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. The Ohtani Jose Iglesias 1v1 is nasty work. That's like the nastiest of work. Oh. Matter of fact, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get him some help, okay? I'm calling in Yuki Matsui out the bullpen. Now look, Jose, I love you. You know I do. OMG, greatest year of my life. It's the best I can do. Everyone else has their hands full. I give you Yuki Matsui is the best I can do, right? In Ohtani, dang, we might need more help though. We might need the entire bullpen for Ohtani because I ain't gonna hold you. Ohtani act a little goofy or whatever, but he's like a juggernaut. I could easily see him just berserking through the entire shit, right? He's gonna start throwing those meaty hooks, and it's gonna be over for everybody. I don't think most men can take more than like 2 Ohtani hooks, if you really want to fight, but Ohtani rips to the body. I don't know. Then when he really locks in, he's gonna start fucking lining up question mark kicks with his cleats on. I don't know. This Ohtani alone might shift the tides in a fight that I consider to be a fair fight, because you're gonna need a cavalry for bro. Right now, next up, I'm really interested in this heavyweight matchup in left field. Okay. Oh, that's her right there. All right, my bad. Let me lock in. I'm sorry. Gavin Sheets, Andy Pages in left field. Okay. Really looking forward to that matchup. Ooh. Okay. Let me see the tail of the tape. 235, Gavin. Damn. Okay. Now something tells me. And, I know a little bit about fighting. I'm not Max Kellerman or, I forget the other guy. Teddy Atlas. Yeah, I'm not Max Kellerman. I'm not Teddy Atlas, but I'll do my best for you guys, okay? 235, Gavin Sheets. Something tells me we've got a wrestler here, okay? Something tells me Gavin Sheets is going to be shooting a lot of takedowns, throwing upstairs, looking to shoot to the body. While Pages, I could see him peppering him with that flicker jab. He's Cuban, so he know how to box. Peppering him with that flicker jab, staying out of the phone booth, maintaining your distance, doing most of your work at range, right? That's what I'm seeing for Pages right now. Then at middleweight, we got a delightful matchup. Jake Cronenworth, Tommy Edman. Now, this may not look like much, but let's break it down. Right? What a treat this will be. Okay, Cronenworth strikes me as more of a kind of a bar brawler. You know what I'm saying? No jab, no footwork, no defense, really. Just digging to the body, relying on his chin, You know what I'm saying? No wrestling, but definitely some grappling, like a nice little like a what do they call them? Not a horse collar. Like, you know, like a TIE fighter, like grabbing you behind the neck, working those uppercuts in there. I could easily see that being how Jay Cronenworth is going to approach this. Now, with that grappling, we might play into Tommy Edmonds' wheelhouse here. Okay, don't look. I know you look at him. I'm not taking Tommy Edmond for a bitch. Okay, because he most definitely has trained some jujitsu. I don't know what it is. Call me a racist. Call me what you want to call me. I know Tommy Edmond is a practiced jujitsu practitioner. That is, what's the word? Redundant, but whatever, right? Now, you better keep your feet, Jake. Okay, keep your feet, because if you find yourself on the ground with Tommy Tanks, your left elbow is going to be digging into your right earlobe, and you're not even going to know how. All right, you're going to be waking up a couple of minutes later in the dugout with smelling salts. Now, you know, I hate to do it, but Freddie Freeman and Luis Arias, that's not going to be much to see. You know, they're just going to engage in some weak ass Greco-Roman wrestling. You know, everything up top. Really, neither guy looking to do any damage, just stalling for time. You know what I'm saying? That's my proposal, MLB. You know, the game has picked up. We've got a lot of young eyes on the game that weren't there maybe 2 or 3 years ago. This is the opportunity to strike. No pun intended. Okay? This is the opportunity to strike. Let's get this Royal Rumble match going. And, you know, this will be a nice first experiment for this. After that, we can start working some other teams in and getting this league really getting this league going. You know what I'm saying? But look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. The baddie calls. This is AJ Fang, Mets Set Radio. If you fuck with the vibe, hit subscribe. Yes, I will be talking about this Mets 7-game, what's looking to be an 8-game losing streak. So I'm not excited for that. I had to talk about something, and I don't feel like crashing out right now because I cannot go meet this young lady as upset as, you know, that video is going to make me. So I hope you guys understand, you know, quick bye today. But yeah, we'll catch you soon. I got some thoughts on the Raffy situation as well. We'll look back into this Mets pitching situation and take a look around the league, see what's up. All right, we out.